Hello! Hello, it's me. Today I'm making Tyranids. Yep, that's all the intro. No more intro. Goodbye.
So my Tyranid scheme is pretty simple. I like to start off with this dreadful visage. It adds like a little darkness, a little dampness. Yeah. So the whole Tyranid paint scheme is based around white and pink. So trying to get this stark white with like just hints of purple in like the recesses. And in Dreadful Visage is like the perfect paint for this. Alright, so the first color I'm going to use is Ball Red. It's this super bright red contrast paint, and it'll provide the majority of the base color that I want. So after the red layer, I like to stipple on Emperor's Children. And, you can do this with a dry brush, but I was doing this, stopped. I much prefer the sponge. Just get a little sponge, dab, dab, dab a little paint on there. Now with sponging it on, not trying to hit everything. The goal is to just have some on the top and keep some of the red in the creases. You know. And the final layer, some fulgrim pink. So it just gives this nice little it's beautiful pink. So yeah, and that's mostly it for the armor. Just sponge it on in spots. Yeah, try not to cover up all the previous sponge layer. Yeah. Alright, and this is just a detail step. Try and go in, pick out some of the eyes, the tongue, some of the hose details, and between the kite and plate. Just try and put a little bit more detail in there. And the color I'm choosing is this kind of like tealish color. Uh, I don't know, it's almost like a little Thousand Suns like color to me. But I just use that for all the like little biomechanical gubbins, like the tongue and the little vents and whatnot. But it looks so nice. Yeah. And after doing all the details and the armor, get to basing. I like to use the mud. It's the mud that I use in most of my minis. Just any mud paste. I've gone through several different types. They're all pretty good. And then this is something I've been doing recently. Just instead of gluing on the tufts after, just stick them directly in the mud. And yeah, it looks pretty nice.
These are my Tyranids. I paint a lot of them in this like pink and white color scheme. I hope it's an interesting color scheme and that you may check it out. So do your thing. I have a bunch of stuff. I think my next video is gonna be another speed painting pile of shame thing, but may never know. I am working on Necrons. Maybe Necrons. How about that? Okay. Sorry for taking so long on videos.